Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Reverse 1999. I didn't post as many videos yesterday. I had some content for Outer Plane and other stuff. But as you know, I had diarrhea like 2 days ago on Wednesday, and it came back last night, so it's kind of still here. But I think I got rid of most of it, whatever the hell my body was not appreciating. I know that's TMI, but just wanted to give y'all an update. But I feel better now, so I can definitely record videos today. This one I'm actually recording pretty early, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, so they dropped a new update. I'm not gonna go really much into it yet, because I think I'll finish the story before it's over, and then I can do, you know, what the content is. I know Melania is really broken if you get her to portrait too, so 3 copies of her. I know Balloon Party is a really sought out character. Yeah, I have Necrologist. I have whatever this guy's name is already, I think.
Just like Cezanne's The Kitchen Table.
Do I? Pretty sure I have him. Yeah, Click. I have Click already. I have Sweetheart already. I have Necrologist already. Honestly, I'm just doing it for collection sakes. This game is fun. I'm mostly here for the story because it's really good. I'm here to collect the characters and build them, but that's, you know, everyone is doing that. So everyone is obviously going to have better characters than me because that's all they're doing. I'm very invested into the story, so I'm definitely going to be doing story more intensively than grinding for the characters, but obviously I will be building them so that I can at least push content. Seems like I have to do that for the story, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is at this point. I don't even know if I can do insight for you. No, I need one more bone. Craft in the wilderness. Oh, this is what this is. Okay, well now I understand. But we can't make the bones. Huh. Okay, I understand what that is now. It's in the... There's a lot of stuff I don't understand in the game because I've been mostly focusing on story, like I said. I haven't really been focusing on grinding other than trying to get stuff for insights. Just to like make sure the heroes are powerful enough so that I can push story. And I've been summoning whenever I can, so really, that was to get Sotheby. I've been saving up afterwards because I really haven't had any other characters to draw. But to be fair, I've mostly been only doing story, so all of this is story. So yeah, I might go for Melania, honestly, because I might get other copies, but both of these banners are fine for me. It doesn't really matter who I get. Melania seems like really good, but Druvius has Petrify, which I'm like, I don't know at this point. Yeah, I mean, Melania seems really good, but only if you get multiple copies of her. I do have 12 days though. I feel like I'm gonna finish the story by then, at least within a week, and then I'm just gonna be pushing, so maybe I'll get enough to like multiple summon. So let's just do a 10 summon, right? Probably not gonna get anything good, but I think that's gold, or it might be orange. No, it might be orange. It's very hard to tell. Okay, no, it was gold. It looked very yellow for it to be gold. We get... Oh, we got X.
Everything in the world is born of laws and regulations.
I don't think we've gotten him before. I'm okay with that. We got some more portraits on other characters. Nice, nice. Alright, well that's the only summon I'm doing for today.
Cezanne's The Kitchen Table, Balthus is still life with a figure.
Well,
I think
just looking. Okay, so X is a different character. So now I have another intelligence character. So I have a DPS spirit and a DPS intelligence. Alright. So now we've rounded out all our characters. We're basically able to push every content type, pretty sure. Reality dispels out counter from the target. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Very niche, but very good because there's a lot of characters that do have counter. Dispels all stats up in positive status from the target. That he's just a dispeller. I mean, it's literally in his... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wow, that's ridiculous. It's just on his 2 also, which isn't that hard, but I mean, it's not on his first skill, so it's going to be hard to rotate that, but for some battles, it's going to be super easy. Minimalism and Maximalism deals 250 damage and Moxie -2. Oh, okay. And I know it's like the Ruthberg Gold Machine or whatever it's called, his ultimate. I've seen it before, so very cool. Inflict Silence. Oh, okay. That's really good. So basically, makes them unimmune to silence if they have anything like that, or makes them, you know, their attack buff or damage buff or damage reduction or crit, whatever, takes it away and silences them, which is really good. This concert, what the heck does that do? Silence is like they can't buff, debuff, heal, or counter. They can still attack, but they can't do any of their other attacks, basically. They have to do a pure damage. They have to basically be a DPS at that point. I don't know what this concert does, but I mean, that'll be cool to see. Anyway, let's get straight into the story. After all, we're here for the story. There is this event stuff. I've already seen the trailer, so I'm just gonna skip this. This is the event, but I'm trying to do the story. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are now back to... Well, we have to do some other stuff first, right? Wandering, be unaware. So, basically we realized they're not actually treating Verdun. The Foundation is evil, at least the head organizer. Doesn't seem like everyone is evil, because... Sorry, organizer. I said it's a word that doesn't exist. So yeah, the person who's like the main doctor, I'm assuming, is trying to at least take care of the patients, but the Foundation leader is just there to experiment on people. So really hope she gets what's coming to her, but even with the new update, it doesn't seem like she's gonna get dealt with. It just seems like everyone is meeting. Which, you know, investors are always about the money, not about the people. So that sucks, but you know, it is what it is. He has been seeing everything, but he's still in a dream. Who is him? I don't know who him is. Oh, okay. So Earth is strong, so we'll probably go Necrologist then.
I really want to remain neutral.
Cause she can basically revive my team if I need it. So I'll probably just keep her ultimate on the side. Yeah, I mean, we get her ultimate instantly. And we don't really have a buff right now, and yeah, I mean, we don't really have a buff, so we're just gonna use them. And I guess we'll put this here.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Just in case we can, you know, stop them from moving. Use the ultimate right away to deal a lot of damage, basically. They all have their ultimates too, so... Okay, yeah, I got the fusion. See, I was waiting for that. Oh! Did I have to use... Okay, yeah, I have to use the ultimate right away. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking bullshit.
Anyone offer your seat to the senior?
Fucking retarded, you know? Like... Okay, we got different cards this time, actually, so it might work, but I'm...
Bloody prom.
Still gonna have to use that just in case they try and kill us. Like, fucking ridiculous.
This gives power to thee.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
I mean, we could still have done both of their attacks. Probably have done a lot of damage.
Your family asked me to get here. I will.
It's only prayer on them though, so my Necrologist might still die, considering that they keep going after her. Yeah, they have AoE fucking disarm. That's the most stupid shit I've ever seen.
Handle it gently.
Basically, every... Oh, wait, here. I can use this, right? Just change them so I can use other stuff. Okay, yeah, so we'll do buff, debuff, and then obviously we'll use the ultimate. Just so that our Necrologist doesn't just die automatically.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Each moment, now night.
This is what I mean about the story, right? Like, you need specific characters, and otherwise your team is gonna die and you don't get all the stars. It only says defeat all enemies.
You better take it.
Some of them are like that, some of them aren't, so... Honestly, it's just safer to keep your team alive. Trapped in a natural dream or an artificial one. Interesting. Okay. Black Sheep Wall. Oh, okay, we just changed completely different. Whoa, okay, so we went from... Whoa. I don't know where we went now, okay. Oh, okay, it is over here. So we literally just like zoomed all the way over here. Black Sheep Wall. So she mustered the courage and jumped high into the air. That was when the seed was planted in her heart. Okay. Okay. Black Sheep Wall. We just fought off some people who were part of the psychiatric award or whatever. Sonetto. Or Matilda, sorry. Matilda did.
Standing in the garden paths of Athens, there was an academia of philosophers.
Okay. Going back to
36
ancient Greece.
human ideologists presented that day were thinking about what passes knowledge, what maintains the world's balance. Students,
Seems very empty.
don't forget the exhortation from the philosophers.
Heritage, honor, rationality, responsibility.
Are they all girls? This is there has to be some lore to that, right? I mean, not all of them are. I think all of them are girls. That's. They sound all like little girls, and that is kind of, you know, distasteful. Fact that they're experimenting on these young children. He holds out a hand like a conductor.
This will be your lifelong pursuit.
May the peace be with us. May the peace be with
Yeah,
mankind.
just freaking mind brainwashing.
Last year, 45% of our graduates were
Because
chosen
only
to
45% of
work
this survived,
in
I'm
the
assuming.
St. Pavlov Foundation headquarters.
Or seen as
A
useful.
particular excellent student has
'Cause he's not the actual
been
runner of
accepted
the
by
foundation,
House
right?
of Integratus.
We know that it was that lady. So,
The
I don't know.
rest of the children too have become frontline investigators. Staffs a foundation
Lies.
office in other countries. For thousands
Like
of
they're making
years,
it seem
we
very
have
prestigious,
taken
but I
in
know it's
countless
lies.
young arcanists from workhouses and foundling hospitals. Soon, you will also be the backbone in preserving.
Is it someone speaking up? Oh, Matilda.
Do you have any questions, Burton?
Oh, okay. That almost looked like Matilda. I very quickly glanced at it. I was mostly looking here. Okay, so that is definitely Verdant now that I see. Gray eyes. Her hair is a very different color.
No?
Like it looks blonde, you know? Or like white. Sorry, not blonde. It looks white. But yeah, her hair's gray.
Then why aren't you?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see you clearly, since your speech was so wonderful.
Burton, you are the youngest child we've ever taken in. And by now, you've spent almost 12 years in here.
She looks really different. Holy cow. Oh,
I'd like to hear your thoughts since you are the most unique child in the school.
Any question?
Of course.
What is the storm, sir?
oh. Whoa. What the hell's that?
May I ask, how much further do we have to go?
Are we getting a different memory? Oh, it's a different memory now. Okay, so we're still in her Psycube, or... Well, the Psycube is probably showing this, right? Because the Psycubes were the boxes that show the memories, and that's why each Psycube is pertaining to a memory of each specific character. Because the memories themselves were portrayed onto the... or shown on the Psycube, which is able to see their memories, or what, I guess what they're dreaming? Because the storm has some effect on what they're able to see, or whatever they're able to recall in their dreams, and it's very visual and clear. Very interesting.
Till we get to the guardhouse.
We're almost there.
I mean, I just had a very visceral dream last night. Basically, it was February 2021 or 2022, I believe. February like 14th or something like that. Oh, 22nd, sorry. February 22nd, February something, 2020. And it looked very futuristic outside. Like, the world was very futuristic. I was building like some engine stuff, but I was also eating and just with my family. And there were still like some similar people, like my father and my brother. But then, like, I'm just recalling this because I woke up this morning and I was like, whoa, what kind of dream was that? There was a lot of weird shit going on too. Like, I think I watched the review on whatever that animated movie was, like the Muay Thai Legend. Very cool animated movie. And for some reason it just worked its way into my dream, but not exactly that way, where I was just fighting people but hiding, and then like it just turned out to be nothing, and I don't know, it was very weird. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
As your punishment, no dinner will be served tonight. You will stay here until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Someone picks you up at noon.
I hope she's dead by now. She
Okay.
deserves that.
I won't ask you how you knew that word, but you have to promise that you won't mention it again.
I promise.
All right, here we are. This is not some friendly place. The arcane skills I taught you before may help.
So is this a memory, or is this what's going on as she's dreaming? Because I know when you dream, you're able to actually change some stuff if you're able to dream very clearly. Like, I've experienced that before. It's one of the best feelings ever, but you kind of wake up really fast because you're messing with your brain's, you know, natural process. So what happens is you wake up really fast. It is sometimes easy to stay in the dream and control it, but eventually you do wake up, and it feels like you always wake up faster when you try and control your dreams rather than just let them do their own thing, right? Which is why I do that, because I love sleep. It's one of my favorite things. But yeah, I'm just saying that from experience hand, right? Like, I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but when you control your dreams, or when you try and change them, you know, sometimes they're memories, or when, you know, you're just changing the dream fundamentally itself, it messes with your brain's normal, like, whatever your brain is working out, right? So maybe that's what's happening here. She's knows that the storm is something because she's remembering, I mean, she's in her dream and she's like, I realize I'm in my dreams or in my past. I'm dreaming about it, so let me try and see if there was a different way I could do this, right? I always try and do that. Sometimes it's really fun, especially when I have reoccurring dreams. They don't happen very often, but sometimes I get 1 or 2 dreams that come back and I try and do them differently. And you always get something different, but I always end up waking up early. And, you know, sometimes, most of the time I have to go to the bathroom, which is weird because most of the time I don't have to wake up in the middle of the night. I wake up like at 8 in the morning to go to the bathroom, and that's pretty much it. I do go bed at like 2, so it's like 6 hours. But still.
I hope you've paid close attention in that class.
Yeah, she's just a bitch. Pushes her back.
Inside. Think carefully, or next time it won't be just confinement.
See, I'm asking if it's different, you know? Or if this is part of her past. Because she is dreaming, right? And I'm just thinking about, like, dreams in general. Specifically vivid dreaming. Lucid dreaming. So they put her in an old-ass building with...
This is the Shamir one. So cool. It said that the Shamirs are marvelous creatures. Even King Solomon searched for them for years. They're incredible engravers, more skilled than the greatest craftsmen among humans. They can engrave on leaves, metal, and gemstones to build a
Oh
sacred
wow,
temple, all
these are
just for
cool
their
ass
giant
creatures.
vessels. But now, they've become tools for punishing naughty kids. Oh, it hurts.
Why don't you just hit them off?
100 Shamirs here, and the instructor did teach 2 incantations to repel insects. But Shamirs are not any ordinary worm. They were in fact a kind of advanced critter. The
Yeah, bro,
elementary arcane
this-
skills won't work on them.
This school is evil. the foundation needs to be destroyed completely. I hope it ends up being destroyed by the end.
Let alone there are no signs of my arcanum abilities up till now. Maybe I'm not an arcanist at all. Ouch! Please don't bite me 2 times in a row. No, stop. I have to focus now. There must be a way I can think of. Water keeps dripping down from the side of the ceiling near the window, but it hasn't rained for days. Here is a thin layer of mud on the ground. Judging from its volume, it's not likely to be brought in by other children who were once here for confinement.
See, I'm choosing the right thing because I realize looking around is better than asking questions.
The dripping water has made the ground uneven.
That's what you should
These
always
tiny
do
runs,
first, right?
These descending areas are like impassable gulfs.
Yeah, so basically what my logic was in choosing that is when you're in a new environment you haven't seen before, always survey your surroundings, always be wary of your surroundings. That's just one of the fundamental things I think of every time I walk around, just usually because sometimes I had headphones on, so I always have to be wary, especially at night because you never know who can run up on you. So you always just gotta keep your head on a swivel, right? And if you don't see anybody behind you, you wait a few seconds and you always look at your shadows on the floor, passing through lights to see if anything's behind you. I know that may sound paranoid, but I don't know, I just like doing it. It just helps me keep peace of mind, you know? So yeah, first thing you do, new surroundings, look everywhere, survey everything.
Could the ground be left like this so as to slow down the worms? But why would they gather around my feet?
Oh. One can hardly realize they're standing on a pile of mushy oats, brands, and corns. Interesting.
Is this their food? Turns out their route has been planned already. Whoa.
Okay, so it is a safe spot.
So that's the case. The legend says that the way to store Shamir worms is to wrap them in wool and store them in a container made of lead. Which means the wall of this room should be made of...
Oh. Damn, bro, she's hella smart. Ain't no way. If I was in this room, I would be stomping on them worms if I could. I mean, like, you gotta have enough force to kill them, right? Unless they're indestructible. It seems like they can bite through stone and gems, though, so maybe they are very tough creatures. But there's some way to hurt them, right? Physically? Or is there no way? Maybe because even basic arcanum skills don't work on them. Like I said, it seems like things infused with arcanum, or just like whatever arcanum is, maybe it's the afflatus itself, seems to have more durability than things that are not. For example, humans. That's why I said that Schneider seemed to have been getting more hurt from the arcanum than Verdun was when she was being shot by the same pistols. So lead 2 carbonate. Okay, so Pb2 plus carbonate is CO2 minus. Okay, yeah, that seems plausible. Pb2 plus CO2 minus. Pretty sure that's what it's just some chemistry that I'm spewing out here. I mean, that makes sense. And then the 2 is the charge of the first atom. Lead 2 carbonate. Interesting. Pretty sure that's a real compound in the world.
This is poisonous to them.
It's also poisonous to humans because it has lead.
To me as well.
Hey, let's go! I'm smart. Yo, I did AP chemistry in high school, and now I'm just learning about lattice structures, which doesn't really have much to do. Well, it kind of does, but it's more atomic science than chemical science. See, y'all can't deny my genius. The developers can't. They can't do anything about my brain. There's a handkerchief, comes in handy. Would make a good mask and glove.
I have everything I need. Grains to lure them and walls to drag them away. The solutions are more than I expected. Alright, let's move. Expel them to the corner.
Man, bro, I'm so smart. I'm so proud of myself for... Sorry, it's been like 3 years since I've been in high school and done any chemistry. So, I'm still really happy that I was able to do that. Oh, okay, these are all weaker, so that's gonna suck. So we do... Pepe Blue.
Are you also here for the tea party?
with the Sotheby
Let's have a party then.
and with the Björkblom.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
And we shouldn't be weak against anything, right? Because we're only weak if we have, if the enemy is plant or beast, right? So we should be fine. But you know, they may be really strong. Oh my god, there's 5 extra enemies? What are, please don't tell me there's a round. Of course there's a fucking round limit. Go fuck yourself, Stab. Seriously, what the fuck? Such bullshit sometimes, I'm like, the fuck? Mass debuff. That's not gonna do much.
I will help you.
Yeah, good thing we have a healer, but still, Eclipse. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a stacking reality defense. Okay, so we're just gonna take a shit ton of damage. That's fucking retarded. Okay. We already did that debuff, so we're gonna do poison. Ah, interesting. I guess no, we'll wait for that. So we'll definitely do this. What's this do? Okay, I mean, I guess we can do reality defense. Yeah, I'm dumb, right? I have to do this. And I guess we'll do health for now. We are gonna take a decent amount of damage considering that they can stack. And I'm assuming it's gonna stay and then the other enemies are gonna do the same shit. Like, come on, devs. Try and make a different gacha. Don't just basically have the same. They're not the same mechanics, but it's essentially the same thing, right? Okay, we do AoE attack here. We're getting a lot of fucking health cards. Come on. We're gonna fuse that, and then I guess we'll keep putting on the poisons.
Radio waves are everywhere.
I need to increase the insight on 2 of my characters. That's why.
This should be fine.
I don't even know if we're gonna clear this in 10 rounds. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this is fucking stupid. Okay, now we can use that debuff. I mean, it's not really gonna matter. They don't attack. None of my characters attack, so that this is fucking stupid.
What's this?
I'm keep getting fucking debuff cards. This is so stupid. Like, give me more fucking attack cards. Jesus Christ. Of course it's gonna try and give me debuff cards because it knows that I'm not gonna be able to hit them.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Okay, finally we killed one. Yeah, we're definitely not clearing this in 10 rounds. Yeah, this is the problem with story mode, right? You're gonna need more and more specific characters. I find that as complete bullshit. That shouldn't be a thing in any way, shape, or form. It's story mode, devs. It's fucking story mode. Okay, what does this do again? So, damage plus minus 15 and damage taken. Okay. And this is reality defense and damage taken. I don't know if it stacks, but now at this point I just want to kill off at least 2 more enemies. Okay, it does stack. So that's good to know.
Well prepared for you.
Okay, she did a shit ton of damage. Holy cow. We still have a lot of enemies to kill though. What does this do? Okay, so we need the negative down. Okay, so he is a negative down. So we'll probably be able to inflict Nightmare, and if not then okay, we attack you to inflict Seal. And I guess we do some more poisons, right? I could make the poisons last longer, but we still have to deal with a lot of enemies, so. That cat really reminds me of Alice in the Looking Glass. Yep. Okay, sealed. Poison. So we only got hit once, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we do debuff. Is it gonna let me click? Alright, there we go. Do poison, and then we do attack.
Maybe a way of saying right.
Okay. So this dude's gonna die. I mean, I want to take, I want to use the poison. Okay, he didn't die, of course. Fucking course. Go fuck yourself, game. Always the fucking 1 HP curse. It's like, of course, we're not going to be able to finish this in 10 rounds because of that bullshit. Literally just that ruins everything. I guess we kill you, like... This is a mass debuff, so it doesn't matter, right? So actually we do debuff, we do this, and then we can do this.
Talking out calms people down. Let's play peekaboo.
So we target the character in the back, and then the AoE should kill that character, and then should deal a decent amount of damage to that character, right?
What?
I mean, it only matters if we clear the stage, but we lost one of our fucking DPSs. Of course they're gonna go after our DPSs. Yeah, seriously, fuck yourselves, Dev. Like,
I know what this is.
it's fucking retarded. Oh, and I didn't even realize, but
well prepared for you.
yeah, we're not gonna be able to clear this within 10 rounds. Seriously, I fucking hate the devs. They don't understand how to make story mode in any way, shape, or form. It's fucking retarded. We do this, and then
This way?
I mean we only have 2. Oh, I forgot that. So that's gonna suck actually. Okay, we did inflict Nightmare though.
I will help you.
Of course they're still gonna move. Of course they're still gonna fucking move. I'm sorry. What the fuck is Nightmare? I'm sorry. What the fuck is Nightmare? They're not able to fucking move.
Some interesting words.
Honestly, I'm done with fucking story mode battles. Like, fuck this. Seriously, devs, y'all are some pieces of shit. Honestly, you could do so much better with story mode, but the fact that I need to upgrade heroes is fucking retarded. They're already level 30. I shouldn't have to put more resources into them. Like, this is stupid. So stupid. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you have the Rite of Flatus, right? You need to upgrade the heroes. Go fuck yourself, devs. Honestly, this is fucking retarded. Like I said, they make the story mode way too hard for some of these fucking games, and it's like, well, there's a reason why people don't play these games. It's because they're fucking shitty when it comes to things like that. Of course, I'm not going to be able to buy the bones in the pawn shop, right? Or maybe I am. Is that what I was looking for? Oh, that is what I was looking for. Yeah, I mean, just a single insight is like so big, but it also is like
all contraband.
that shouldn't even be needed in any way, shape, or fucking form. Like this should not be needed at all to push content in story mode. Story mode is supposed to be story mode. It's not supposed to be grinding mode, right? Whatever, I'll do this and do quick load, right? So they can do all that stuff. I mean, like, yeah, I could have done this before, but you shouldn't need to do that. Come on, Reverse 1999 devs. You shouldn't need to have insight on your characters to push story mode in any way, shape, or form. You should be able to get a base copy, because this is supposed to be a free-to-play game, right? This is showing me that it's not. Like 100%. Even if you can grind for the insights, there's no way that you should have to be able to upgrade them just to push content. Or that you need specific characters with specific afflatuses in order to push content, right? So, I mean, it's just ridiculous at this point. I'm just seeing it more and more as I'm playing the story, and it really does great on the free-to-play when they have to do stuff in order to push story mode. Especially when the story mode is supposed to be more about the story mode, less about the battles, right? The battles really could be taken out and the story mode would be just as enjoyable. However, they put the story mode in there to make the free-to-play who are going to be enjoying the story spend the money. And I find that is one of the scummiest, most disgusting moves that companies can do. It's literally littered all over gacha games. Story mode cannot be pushed unless you upgrade heroes. I thought this game was going to be different. It's really disappointing that it's not. Well, anyway, Verdant isn't locked in in a place in a lead room or whatever. Or no, the sack itself has the lid on it, the lead carbonate. So really cool. I mean, the story is still really interesting, but it sucks that it ruins it with this whole fucking having to do 1,000 fucking battles per per every chapter. I mean, it's not always that, but still, like, some chapters had like 3 battles, and I'm like, really? It's supposed to be story mode, not battle mode. Like, I don't understand what devs are doing with that, but okay. Honestly, if they removed that, it would be much better, because people who wanted to just skip the story wouldn't even do the story. But then again, it's like you get rewards, so doing the story would get you rewards. So yeah, I mean, I thought the story mode was going to be more about the story mode, less about the battles, but it seems like the battles are very defining in the story mode. I'm not liking that one bit. Like, I do battles in every other fucking content. Like, it becomes redundant at that point. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, thank you all for watching AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 155 subscribers this time I checked. We are increasing steadily. Yeah. Cool content so far. I don't know how many more days I have left. It's like 9 before I'm just... Well, I can make content, but that's gonna waste energy, and I mean, it is a faster way for me to starve, so that's all I'm saying. But it is what it is. Yeah, kind of ridiculous, devs. I expected a lot more from this game, and it's pretty much just giving me the same gacha experience that all the fucking games are giving me. The only difference is the story mode. That's it. Like, everyone else is like, oh, it's so different. No, it's got rates for the pull-up characters. It's really fucking hard to get 6 stars unless you're super fucking lucky. As y'all can see, I've only gotten 3 6 stars, and that's pretty much it. I've gotten lots of 5 stars, which are fine, because the 5 stars you can still push with. And honestly, for content, they definitely made it very free-to-play friendly in that aspect, where you can still push with the 5 stars. But they also kind of screwed you over with the 6 stars in the fact that they are kind of hard to get. Story mode is going to be the exact same. So yeah, I mean, pushing content is really fucking hard, as I've seen. Unless you have really well built characters. Like, people have inside 3 characters, portray like 4 or 5. Like, I'm nowhere near that, right? And you could say that's endgame, but no, because the game had just come out. So endgame hasn't even started for this game. It's pretty much just late game. The endgame hasn't even started yet. So you're like at the beginning of late game. That's pretty much as far as you can get in this game. Because they still haven't released all the updates and stuff. So really sad that that's what they're doing with the game. It's just more greedy money tactics, right? Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video.